Most often, people join and participate in an organization or get so committed when they see some direct benefit. One of the questions lingering in the mind of many is, what is my own benefit to this LECDA USA? For the doubting Thomas, I will encourage them to visit GASA Media Facebook page and watch the presentation of Chief Dr. Fominche on LECDA Life, or follow this short presentation to the end. During the 2023 convention, Chief Dr. Fominche break it down for everyone to fully understand what LECDA Life is all about, how people can enroll, the cost, benefit, and the management and owner.
I think for the sake of those who are attending this convention for the first time, I would like to begin by saying that LECDA Life is one of the products of LECDA USA. It is a supplemental life insurance program aimed at providing funeral assistance to its registered members in good standing. LECDA Life is affordable and it is a non-profit compared to other organizations that we have out there. It provides assistance to the beneficiary of a deceased member. It is currently being managed by 6 administrators. I am one of them. The other 5 administrators, Dr. Pamela Fonju, unavailably absent at this convention. Mafa Kemin, also known as Josephine Talir. Barrister Fidelis Fondumala, Dr. Kembela, I think he's present here, and Professor Eugene Gezem. We also have a paid part-time administrative assistant, Mrs. Nkong Danke.
Explain how much a family or someone can benefit if something were to happen to you after enrollment. In fact, that time has gone when we used to see fundraising online to repatriate the remains of loved ones when they pass on.
To become a member of LECDA Life is very simple. You have to have visited or stayed in the United States. You don't need a social security number to become a member of LECDA Life. It is open to everybody, not only LECDA people, it's open to people of all races and background. And I have remarked this openly. It is sad to say that the Liberian people that own LECDA Life are the minority in LECDA Life. 65% of the members of LECDA Life are non-Liberian people. The membership is for anybody who is registered. You have a 90 days wait period when you register if you are below the age of 50, and you have 150 days of waiting period if you are my age and more, if you are above the age of 50. You pay a one-time enrollment fee of $20, and you will pay an annual dues of $12. So with $32, like we have seen across the board, you stand a chance of benefiting 15,000 if something were to happen to you. We have 3 packages. 15,000 for benefit for people who are residents in the United States and who are buried in the United States, who pass on and are buried in the United States. We have $15,000 benefit for those who are shipped to other countries from the United States, no matter where. We have 15,000 benefit for those who die anywhere in the world and will be shipped back to the United States.
Chief Dr. Fominche echoed the importance of enrolling children into the KIDS program and how that will benefit LECDA USA as well.
This is important because it's part of our stewardship as administrators of LECDA Life. When we started in 2019, we have 664 members. Because the proceeds of LECDA Life comes to LECDA USA. So it is important for you to know how many people are in LECDA Life each year. 2019, we have 664 members. In 2020, our number increased to 1,063 members. In 2021, we had a total registered members of 1,492. In 2022, we had 1,717 members. Today, we are close to 2,000 members. We have 1,931 members. Among the members I've just mentioned, 1,931 members, 261 members are children below the age of 17. As you know, one of the things that we adopted as a policy is to let children below the age of 17 not to contribute for the death of an adult. And this has actually helped to bring down costs to families. So if you have a child enrolled in LECDA Life, the child does not contribute until someone in their age group passes on. If we are all committed to this program, there is no reason why we don't have 500 children or 1,000 children enrolled in LECDA Life. My children are all registered in LECDA Life. My sister's children are all registered in LECDA Life. There is no reason why all our children are not enrolled in LECDA Life. We want to grow the children's program. In fact, the children's program is a CEO special program that he initiated.
He also breaks down the statistic of how much support LECDA Life has offered to 40 diseased families.
In summary, since 2019, LECDA Life has supported 40 bereaved families with a total payment of $452,500. The individuals who are members of LECDA Life for the 5 years they've been members have contributed for 5 years $334.61. If you do the math, it costs you less than $70 a year to benefit 15,000. It costs you less than $70 a year to benefit 15,000. And if you do a projection for 100 years, if you were to live for 100 years, how much will you contribute? You know, you contribute 7,000 to get 15,000, even if you were to live for 100 years. We are wise people, the other people, we are wise people. We have to use our sense in the right way. There is no reason why there is no other person who is not part of this program. It is inexpensive.
Because LECDA Life is a non-profit, the one-time enrollment fee is $20 and an annual $12 administration fees, plus the contribution which is spread amongst members when a member died. And of course, the proceeds from the administrative fees goes to LECDA USA for the BLM development projects.
Coming to our stewardship account, after deducting the total cost of the expenses for 2019 and 2020, LECDA Life wrote a check of $6,200 to its mother organization, representing 40% of the proceeds that LECDA Life raised, $6,200. And that check was cashed on the 1st of January 2021. For 2022, LECDA USA also got a proceed from LECDA Life of $4,801, and for 2023, LECDA USA got 6,000, and 2023 is not yet over. $6,195.20. Before this convention, LECDA Life sent a check total of $15,436.80 to LECDA USA.
He then proceeded to some new proposal like online registration, an increase of benefit from 15 to 25,000, while that of 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars.
If we have 10,000 members in LECDA Life, that will give us 120,000 a year from enrollment. And if we spend 20,000, we will have 100,000 left in our account. For those who are in SAGI, you know that SAGI has 50,000 members today. And that is a product of one person. We can be SAGI because we are a non-profit organization, and we are always proud to say this. When we have proceeds, we pay for our members' funeral even before members contribute to the death. Our turnaround time is better than any organization out there. Two future plans. The first future plan we have, we want to extend to LECDA online program. And since this was not the original thing of the General Assembly, we have to come back to the General Assembly to get your vote and approval. There will be a LECDA online membership group. And we are going to christen that after our administrative assistant. Her name is Nkong Tanke. So we are going to start a LECDA Life online group for those who do not belong to any group, especially those who go and find us online and want to enroll into LECDA Life. The LECDA online group will be called LECDA Life Nkong. Not Nkong as the name of the person, Nkong, to show love to those who do not belong to groups. The second thing that I will need your approval as General Assembly is that we put the standard benefit at 15,000. And the standard benefit 15,000 was because all other groups were 15,000 standard benefit. SAGI has gone up to 20,000, COSNET has gone up to 20,000, other groups are following suit to 20,000. The administrators are proposing that instead of following behind others, let us take a lead. We are requesting the General Assembly to approve a 25,000 compensation to beneficiaries instead of 20,000 or 15,000, 25,000 to beneficiaries. The costs will be passed on to the most important stakeholders. And the most important stakeholders are those who are currently registered under LECDA Life. So if the General Assembly approves that, we will have to go back to the stakeholders, give them some time to prepare, and then we can roll this out in 2024.
Because LECDA Life is owned by LECDA USA, these major changes need approval from the General Assembly. And after a question and answer session on this wonderful presentation which carried the convention, those changes were approved.
So we are requesting standard benefit to go to 25,000, and those who die in Cameroon and are buried in Cameroon or wherever they are buried to be increased to 10,000. We are also proposing that the election of administrators should be in groups of 3 so that we don't at any point have all new administrators. How that will work will be something that the board will decide. And we are also proposing an annual session of LECDA Life coordinators. If it's possible to sponsor an in-person LECDA Life coordinators session, that would be wonderful. But during that session, we propose that coordinators who have done outstanding job should be given an award. And the last but not the least, we are also proposing LECDA Life to increase its expenditure to have its community and media presence. GASA Media is covering this. If we can actually partner with GASA Media and other outlets to make sure that LECDA Life information is run regularly, that will be helpful. I'll stop there for now, and I'll take a few questions if there are questions.
Move that recommendation, because it would really be disastrous to have both the board and the administrators or everybody changing and having a new team. So I want to move that. That's a very good recommendation. We can adopt it, then that will be fine.
Thank you.
It is needless to say, if you are from the PLM and have not enrolled in this program, please do it now. As you have heard, with a $20 one-time enrollment fees, a $12 annual due, and you will only contribute when a member died, which is usually about $12. It reduces the burden and the stress in family when your loved one passed away. Stay tuned to GASA Media for more on LECDA USA Convention and other related community news. And for this presentation, I am Ernest Kumba.